Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. This is a live stream with a live audience. If you're watching the recording, you're going to want to fast forward about 10-15 minutes. It's a 12:15 here in the States today on Saturday. And I see I have a couple people in my chat already. Hi, Lori Lou. Yes, you are first. Hi, Love. Hi, Artie Dar. Mama Vaughn. Waiting. Love to everyone. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. I forgot. I was just getting ready to. I had so much going on this morning. I'm sorry. Hi, Julie. I seriously, it's been a crazy morning. I literally, you don't even want to know. Sorry. Yeah. Is my camera straight? I don't know. I don't know if my camera's straight. Hi, Tori Love. Hi, Pookie. My Pookie's here. You text me. Oh, yeah, Mama, I will give you, where's my phone? Let me text you Galena's number now. Hi, my BFF. My BFF is here. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Love to everyone. I will do that right now, Mama. Let me. Where is? Oh, here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 2. Let me write this. Let me. Can I forward this? Okay. Share it. Okay. Just share it. Okay. Messages, and then there you are. Send. Okay, you should have it now. Hi, Kunawin. Hi, Susan. Love to everyone coming in and all my lurkers up there in the clouds. Hello, hello. Let me know if you got it, Mama. You should have her contact information now. Damn phone. It's one of them days, y'all. It's one of them days. Okay, Mama got your number now, Galena. We're all set. Hi, Debbie. How's your week going? Are you done with all the school stuff now? The Nuvo pin is sold out. I must have enabled every. I got my. Well, you know what it was? It's not that it was sold out. It was the February freebie. So that's probably why it was sold out. Started Friday. What started Friday, Dubs? Spring break? Thank you, Susan. Loved everyone coming in. All my lurkers up there in the clouds. Loved everyone. Happy Saturday. Spring break, nice. Nice. Love when you get your breaks. When you go in there, Dar, when you go to, hi, Jody. Loved everyone. When you go in there, Dar, when you get ready to purchase or check out, above your items, okay, so in your cart, when you're in your cart, above that, it should have a link whenever they have freebies. Like a little picture that says, click here if you want the freebie. And then when you click there, it'll drop it into your cart. Z always puts extras, always. I have a Z order coming too. I have one coming. She shipped it yesterday, so I should probably have it. What's today? Saturday. So I'll probably have it in time for Wednesday's show. And then when the scrapbook.com, my list is all set. If somebody will go and click my description box really quick and make sure that you'll see a link there to my favorites products list. Make sure the link is working today. I want to make sure it's working in the description box. If somebody will go and then check that, that would be great. But in there, you'll find all my affiliate links to the Amazon products that I recommend. So if you page not found, every time I copy, it's when I copy it from the other stream. Okay, let me get it straight on. Hold on. Thanks, Mama. Let me get it other way. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that. All right, let me get. No, I don't want that. Stop that. This one. Darn links anyway. Okay, share. Let me get the link. I might have to get it. I might have to put it in there every time I go to set up a video, which is a pain in the butt. So, now let me see if I can. Welcome back. Hello to everybody coming in. Hi, Jilly. Now, where do I go to? That's to share, right? Where can I edit my description? Crap, I think I'm going to have to do, oh, you know what? Maybe I can do it on my phone. Crud. I don't think I can do it in here. Let me go to, oh, maybe I can. Studio. No, I think I had to do it this way the last time too. Go over here, go over here. Yep, that's what I had to do. I can do it from here. So I go over here. Okay. I don't know why it won't let me. Why it just doesn't like to copy this link. It copies everything else fine, but I don't know. Okay. All right, Mama, try it again. Try it again. Hi, Nana, Mary Beth. Anybody else I missed? Love to everyone. Happy Saturday. I think I did my spiel. If you're watching the recording, you're going to want to fast forward about 10, 15 minutes from the beginning. Hi, Elizabeth. Anyway, my videos are containing my favorites, products, recommendations, and also the little shop around the corner recommendation where I've put links to the different places I like to shop at. And in my list will be all my affiliate links. So if you are partaking in shopping at Amazon at any time and you think about it, hit one of my links. You don't have to necessarily buy that product, but if you use my link to get into Amazon and you purchase stuff for yourself that way, I'll get credit, a small little affiliate credit, and I would greatly appreciate the support if you think about it. Or if you're looking to buy the products that I like to use, definitely use my links. It's also the list is also on my Musinart Facebook page, which if you're not following or haven't liked my newest business page, go ahead and do that too. That's where I'm posting all the pictures and all the news about my streams and all my arty stuff, anything new that's going on. But in the notes section on the page will also be the link to that whole list as well. So that's what's been new the past week. Yeah. I seen something about it, but I read a little bit, but I haven't gone in there to really look at it. That was on my to-do list. Also, if you feel it in your if you want to bring a friend to the streams next time, or forward my links to my streams or my videos, that would be great. Share with your friends on social media. I would appreciate it. Basically, that's just doing ads. If you click an ad, the seller gets charged for said ad. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Don't click on ads. Hi, Mo. Hi, Nashua. Loved everyone coming in. All my lurkers up there in the clouds. Loved everyone. Again, if you guys have any questions about any of the products I'm using, any of my videos, anything new that's going on, check my Facebook page. I will be posting any kind of news and stuff like that. I'm going to be working in the next few weeks or so on doing a newsletter. It's probably going to be once a month to start. And maybe I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, if I'm just going to do it on my Facebook page, or maybe my Facebook page and an email. I don't quite know how I'm going to work it yet, and how people are going to want to receive it. But again, if you have any questions about anything, don't hesitate to email me, or contact me on the social nets. But do if you get a chance, if you like a video or something of mine, please share it with your friends on social media. Get the word out. Doesn't Amazon own Etsy? I don't think so. Yes, ad without permission. I would maybe look for a different selling platform. Yeah, you know what? I don't have enough followers. My ultimate goal is to kind of do what Marta did. And this is what a lot of people do. They start out on Etsy. Yeah, see, that's what I thought too, Debbie. I thought you had to sign up for that. But they start out on Etsy, and once you get a big enough following, a big enough subscriber base, a big enough business base, then you build and create your own website. That's my ultimate goal. But your guys is one of the best things you guys can do to support me is get the word out, share my videos on your social platforms, bring friends to the streams, suggest my videos. Those are the things that really help me out a lot. Yeah, Debbie. So I think you have to approve or sign up or allow ads, to be on your Facebook. Yeah, I'll have to read about it. It's on my to-do list. I hadn't done it yet. Yeah. Is my Terra girl here yet? That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah. But yeah, share on any platform you're on, whether it's Instagram or Twitter. Hi, Shelly. Facebook, all of them. Let's build a community, because the thing is a lot of people don't know about a lot of people. So if you think that some friends would like to see my kind of art, share my video. Share the links to my videos. Hi, Daddy. Love to everyone. You got to lurk. Okay. But yeah, so those are the ways you can support me. You can support me by, recommending and sharing my video links. You can, if you're shopping on Amazon, go through one of my affiliate links to get there. Those are some of the best ways right now that you can really help support this channel. And, if you feel obliged to and you want to purchase one of my collage packs, which I need to get working on a couple new ones, that too would help. You know. Oh, and cheers, everyone. Oh, let me, gotta pull out one more paper to use for today. And I'm thinking I want something, oh, that's too green. I'm gonna use that one. I need a tissue paper of some sort that it's not, I want like dots or circle. I want a pattern. Not something that, you know, I just want like stripes or something that I have. Where is that? Ah, this should have all my a little bit in the background. For today's work, but I don't want anything too bold, too bright. I'm thinking dots or maybe lines, that might work. That's flowers. Oh, maybe this. Or maybe that might be good too. Oh, I need something that's just a pattern. Yep. Gold dots. That might work too. Nope. Love this one. I gotta find a special project for that one. There's really, well, I have black and white coming in, so I don't want to use that, but we do have this one too. All right. Okay, it's 15 minutes in, and I was hoping Tara would have got here. I wonder where she's at. So maybe she must be running a little late to the show. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because, you know, we don't have all day. So you see in the picture, we're going to be using some of this stuff today, some stamping, some pastels, some inks, some embossing. We're going to be doing some resist stuff today on the page. And then we'll get to that, and then we'll get a stencil and stuff. Right before I came online, I received a very lovely Happy Mail package from Tara. You guys have seen her in my streams. She's one of my girls, and for rice paper I use clear gesso. For my napkins and rice paper I use clear gesso. Hi, Violet. I find that this works better. Now, if I'm using some heavier papers in the background, I might tend to just, you know, because if I'm using heavier papers, I use the matte medium, so I might just tend to go ahead with it because it might just be smooth enough. Because with the napkins and the rice paper, they're so delicate. You really need a smooth surface to work on in terms of gluing them, so you get less wrinkles and you're less likely to tear them, right? So sometimes I may incorporate them as I'm using the matte medium, but 99% of the time, this is what I use. Yeah. And I don't think now this is just my preferred brand. Hi, my Jude, Sissy Poo, love you. You don't have to use, this is my preferred brand. It's in my list of recommended products, but you don't have to use it. You can use whatever clear gesso you have. There's other brands out there. You know, whatever works for you, whatever you have, use what you have. I am a big proponent and use what you have in the studio. Okay. But so right before I came online, I I got a delivery of a Happy Mail from Tara, and it came from asccraftsupplies.com. And yeah, Julie, that's why I use this stuff. This stuff is very gentle on napkins and rice paper, and that's why I use it. They're having a 15% off sale from March 1st through March 31st. And it's asccraftsupplies.com. Now, I don't know all the products they have, but they have some lovely rice papers, as you can kind of see. And we're going to use this one today because it was just so beautiful. I'm like, oh, I changed gears from what I originally had planned. Thank you, Mama. I switched gears because this paper, it was just too beautiful. I could not use it, right? So yeah, so look up asccraftsupplies.com. I got a lovely little note in there. They have a Facebook group. They're doing some things on there. If you join the VIP group, you know, games, giveaways, flash sales, etc. I don't know much about them. But I you know, it came quickly. Their prices seem very reasonable because unfortunately they stuck the price thing in there. So asccraftsupplies.com, and look at this beauty. You order for them too? Super, yeah, because she just told me she was shipping me something the other day. I thought she was sending me something from her. So when I got a delivery today, I'm like, I know my delivery, so I wasn't expecting anything today. If it was from her, I was expecting it from her. I'm like, I don't know this company. I'm like, what's this company? I didn't order anything from ASC Craft Supplies. I'm like, what is this? So I opened it up. Yeah, Galena, it's in my to-do list. So I opened it up. I'm like, and then Tara's texting me as I'm opening up the package. So it's like, oh my God. But look at this beautiful rice paper. So here's another company that uses that same, hi Carla, wonderful rice paper that I love that has all the fibers in there. And we're going to use this today. This is my inspiration. You got Stamperia. Yeah, there's Stamperia in here too. But in addition to the rice paper that I got, the ITD company that Marta gets rice paper from, this is www.ciabellapaper.com, and it's made and printed in Italy. So you can get this wonderful rice paper from a few different companies, and you can get it from this ACS Craft Supplies, and they have some beautiful designs. So I'm going to show you. This is the one we're going to use today, and then look at this one. Look at that. Look at the birds. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. And then this one is the Stamperia one. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Beautiful paper. Now, Stamperia always packages theirs. So you can always tell when it's theirs because they package it. And then look at this. You guys know how I am about maps and stuff. Wait until we can use this one. OMG. I have a plan for the, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then look at this one with the clocks. Nice. You can tear this apart and use the little clocks as embellishments. Yeah. Or, you know, the bigger ones. You could also use this in what's that? Steampunk art, you know. Hi, Joycey, my gigs. So yeah, beautiful papers. Thank you, Tara. I love you. If you know, I'll see you in the stream, I'm sure. But yes, beautiful gift from Tara. Thank you for supporting me, love, and the channel. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. So without further ado, since this is my inspiration, this is going to be, the butterfly is going to be our focal. This outer pieces is going to be our focal. I want another piece of, I want some tissue paper kind of as a backdrop. You know, it's going to get a little bit of a gesso wash, so it's going to be kind of in the backdrop. And I'm thinking about, you know, we're going to use some teals, blues, and oranges as the color scheme for today. And I'm trying to decide what this one's kind of pretty. This multi-rainbow color paper. Either one of these might work. I think this one is just too, yeah, that's too drabby. That's not going to work. Let's see. I don't know. I think they all would work. I don't know. What do we think, guys? What do we think? Debbie, what do you think? Oh, it's snowing by you, Jude? Oh, my goodness. Kind of leaning towards this one. Hi, Kathy, Cass. You'll be lurking and working today? Okay. Color polka dots, not metallic. This one. Okay. All right, I'm good with that. I was thinking, you know, I was leaning more towards the circle, so I'm good with that. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do, hi, Stevies. Hi, Kimmies. Love, love, love. Yeah. So let me see where our book is kind of trying to lean towards. Let's do one over here. Hi, Janet. All right, why? Okay, now I need to figure out, okay, here's the page I want. I want this, I like this paper. I like these books, but again, I don't work on the smooth paper side. I work on the rough paper side. So I'm going to take a glue stick. I can get the dang end off. The dang end off. If I miss anybody right now, I apologize. I'm busy gluing because I did not do this before the stream like I should have. Okay, look at this. Okay, so okay, one side down. Anybody else? I hope I'm not missing anybody. I do apologize if I miss you. Hello to all my lurkers in the clouds. Happy Saturday, everyone. Cheers. Love you all for being here and the support. Appreciate it. Again, don't forget to check out all the links in the description box below for any additional information and ways you can support me by clicking on my affiliate links, giving me thumbs up while you're here, and recommending sharing my videos. Yeah. So. All right. See, really quick. I like Yoo-hoo glue sticks for this purpose. And if I'm doing glue book, but I don't really do glue book that often. Oh my God. I did call you a streamwalker. Yeah, because she said she's been out walking the streets. And I don't remember the exact, what was my exact comment, CB? I don't even remember now, but it was funny. I think I said something about, I think I said, tell your husband to stop pimping you or something. I did. I called her out. You got to watch what you say. You might get tagged. Stay off the corner, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna, first of all, I'm just gonna rip out this butterfly because he's gonna be last. He, she, it. It's just gorgeous. But I don't want to take too much of the other paper because that other paper is going to be part of the main backdrop here. You stop. Hi, Marcia. Anybody else I missed coming in? Love to everyone. Happy Saturday. Okay. I'm just going to keep on. Okay. There's our butterfly. Put him off to the side. Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay. Let me cut off this. I'm going to cut off this edge here because we're not going to use that. I'm just going to keep on going here, and then, yeah, this will be perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to, hi, Mary Ellen. Happy Saturday, hon. Yeah, I think, oh, I love these corners. So this is gonna have to go like, yeah, like that. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let me fix this one a little bit. I'm not going to waste any pieces, I don't think. No. Let's, that's going to go there. That's going to, maybe we should, I'm going to tear this one. And this one's just going to go down the, maybe like that. Oh, yes, just like that. And I'm going to cut off this. Actually, let me just tear this. We want this to, we're going to blend this out. Okay, now I can tear. Anybody else I missed, I'm sorry. I apologize. I miss you coming in. I do try to keep up with chat. And remember, if you're talking to me, do type in caps. All right. So that and that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. And then we're going to put some of this in there. Yep, some of this paper. And I'm going to get my I'm going to put this one over there. So a little bit like that. Oh, good, Marcia. Yeah, we're a good group of peeps. And let's see, Janet in chat here and Able to Rejoice, Debbie Epps. If you're not subscribed to any one of those three, they stream. Who else is here that streams? Mama Vaughn does streaming and videos periodically, so you can subscribe to her channel. Let's see, who else in here? Trying to think who else. If you speak up, if you do videos, guys, I'm trying to think and work at the same time. It's not working out very well for me. Oh yeah, Kathy Arbor here in chat also does videos, so make sure you subscribe to them. Yeah, that's right. I call you Mama. Nobody knows you, but it's Mama. Okay. I'm gonna work with this piece. Oh yeah, oh that's right. Tori does awesome, good beginner videos. If you're looking for someone to get into the beginning, okay, I think this is good. Yeah, that's good. We're just, because some of this is going to get, you know, whitewashed. The dots are not going to be too well apparent. They're going to kind of hide in the background a little bit. I'll leave these pieces in case I decide to, but they'll get used somewhere else if I don't use them today. Save all your bits, people. Because if we don't use them here, I might use them if you're following along in my Chronicle series. So save all your bits. You never know when I might pop up and use these. Four hours, Mama. What? Why? That's not good. Why did I do that? You having problems with your computer? Because a 10-minute video should not take you but just a little bit to. Oh yes, Tori's accent is wonderful. Yeah, it should never take that long. That's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, so if you're working with tissue paper, rice papers, napkins, anything real thin, clear gesso works wonders in putting it down. It's really gentle on those papers. You're less likely to tear them. Yeah, so I am a big proponent, and it doesn't matter the brand. My favorite happens to be right now. I'm going to be doing an order so I can get it in the studio and try it, because it does come recommended by quite a few people. And if you can get it in your area, maybe you'll like it. I can't say because I haven't tried it yet, but Tori, what's that? Oh, shit. What's the brand now? I just had it. This is Fibro Brain, guys. What's the brand I want to try? Help me, guys. 13 Arts. That's it. 13 Arts mediums. They have gesso and clear gesso and all that. Matte medium, gel medium, you know, all that good stuff. So I do want to try them. So if you are where you can, where they're cheap for you, maybe you can try them and you'll like them. I can't say one way or the other, but they do come recommended by quite a few people. So you might like them. No, not indigo blue. The 13 Arts mediums and stuff. Quite a few people tell me that their mediums are really good. So I'm going to be placing an order. As you guys know, I have been experimenting with trying products and making orders from companies that are out of the overseas, out of the States, to be able to well, number one, to try their products, but number two, to be able to recommend them, right? Because some, you know, my viewers and subscribers are not here in the States. And so I want to be able to have good information to be able to recommend where to order comparable products or good products, reasonable price products, you know, if Amazon's too expensive. So, and I know 13 Arts comes highly recommended. So I wouldn't be surprised if they are a really good product. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I do have in my favorite products list. There is a couple places that that you can order from. I have another order coming in from a place that I'm waiting to see the experience, but I do recommend Daphne's Diary is a good place if you want magazines with things to play with, cut ephemera and stuff. They're good. I had a really good experience with them. Indigo Blue is another company. They have stamps and glues and stuff like that. I haven't totally explored their site, but I had a really good experience with Indigo Blue recently, last month. So they're another company that I would, if you're overseas, and they're available in your area, and it makes sense for you to order from. They're a good place to order from too. So I'm going to be putting a separate list together, I think, once I finish my experience of just overseas companies or online companies for, so that way everybody can make an informed choice that's best for them. Okay, Dottie. Yeah, well, Xandra is on my little shop around the corner list. If you guys click in the description box and go to my recommendations list, Xandra's shop link is in there. She is wonderful to work with, and she has, again, she does have her shop at least 15% below market, and she is wonderful to work with. I have an order coming in. I should be here before Wednesday's stream, so we'll have lots of goodies to look at. I will tell you most of it's paper, so we'll probably use something that night from that pack. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Okay, Joni. Hi, Maria. Loved you. You're in Holland. Amsterdam stuff. Okay. Hi, Rain. Yes. Maria, do you have a particular store in Holland that you like to shop from that maybe I can use and see, maybe order from and get an experience, because that's what I'm trying to gain right now. I'm using these different stores to see how they are, see how their shipping is, prices are, their customer service. iStencils, I put it under Patty Totally Parish in my list. I'll have to add Joan's name to it, but iStencils is where Joan and Patty Totally Parish have their stencils with. So if you look at my my recommendation list, if you go down to the bottom for the little shop around the corner, in that list you'll see a link for iStencils.com, and that's where Joni and Patty Totally Parish house their stencils, or they sell their stencils through that site. So I do recommend their stencils along with Stencil Girl. Yeah. All right, so we got the matte. I'm going to say matte medium, the clear gesso on. I am going to give this a little bit of a wash, knock back a little bit, not this coloring, because I want to keep that, but I want to knock back my edges a little bit, and I want to knock back the circles a little bit. I want them there, but I want them to be knocked back a little bit. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, iStencils and Patty Totally Parish and Joan stencils are awesome. So yeah, they're in my recommendation list. Highly recommend ordering from them. Yeah. Yeah, Debbie's on my list. She has an Etsy store. She sells her art there. So yeah, go in, after the stream, go into my description box, and you'll see the recommendation list link there, and then go into that list. Just take a look-see at it, and go down to the bottom, and you'll see all the shops that I recommend. The artists, there's artists, the artist is on there, and the shops that they may work with or sell through. Yeah, so. Hold on a minute. Chris? I must be sleeping. time for Ollie's medicine. My grandson was back in the hospital this past week, so I had to set the alarm for him to take his medicine. But they're sleeping, so he'll have to take it as soon as he gets up. Bye, Julie. Thank you, Rain. Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Tori. You know, we do get scared. You know, it's not that we don't. You know, that it's not. You know, it's not scary no matter how many times we've gone through it. Well, he's back home now. He was sleeping with me, and you know, he was sick Saturday and, you know, Sunday, and so when we woke him up Monday morning, I took him into my son and daughter's room. I said he's not doing too good. We put him on the machine. He still wasn't doing good with a breathing treatment. So she took him in, and he's got pneumonia again. You know, the weather around here is crazy. So, but anyway, so he's been home now a couple of days. He's doing great. You know, we battled this. This is like, I don't know, the 10th time the poor kid's been in. But this is what happens with preemies. They can go through stages of issues with their lungs. It's just natural because, you know, their lungs are more sensitive than, you know, babies at full birth, right? Or, you know, full gestation, right? So, but no matter how many times we're used to it, you know, it's still scary, you know. But so that's what it is. He just yeah, he just needs to get his medicine, but he's sleeping. So my son gonna miss the medicine time, but what you gonna do? Oh, he's got pneumonia again. Yeah, he's asthmatic. He's asthmatic. So, well, and you know, it's because he's preemie. He was a preemie. So all three of my grandbabies were preemies. I think I told you guys that. So, you know, again, we're quite used to it. But it's still scary every time, you know. I listen to him at night. I wake up when he's sick. I periodically wake up and go and listen to his breathing because, you know, that's just what I do. I'm grandma, you know, just OCD that way. You know, because you never know, right? So, but he's doing good. He's back home. He's been home for a few days now. The first thing he said, this kid said, you know, because you guys know when I was down in Texas, right? Since I've been home, this kid has been about Loki, my Loki. I want to pet Loki. Do you know that when this kid come home, now he loves his grandma, you know, he's grandma's boy for sure. But do you know when this kid came home from the hospital the other day, I went and I grabbed him and hugged him and, you know, was bringing him in the door. And the first thing he said was, my Loki, where's my Loki? I'm like, really? That's how much I rate, kid? Hi, Bettina. Oh, no. Let me talk to her because. Yeah, so that was that. Yeah. Okay, I think, so I don't want to wash these out too much. I do want it kind of streaky. So we wash away the edges a little bit. And that's okay, because we're going to bring in some stenciling. We're going to bring in, you know, some other good stuff. Hi, Martha. Good morning. And Emmy, if you're there. Okay, so we've got our backdrop now. Yeah, I'm good with the gesso wash. Yeah. Get rid of our edges a little bit. Okay, and then I'm still going to get rid of a little bit more gesso on the side so we get more of the paper. Because I don't want to cover up this pretty paper. And look at how here, I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh yeah, see how here you can, this, I love rice paper because see, you get some of the circles behind the design that's already on the paper. Isn't that lovely? I love rice papers. Rice papers, tissue paper, napkins are like my favorite thing to work on. Okay, so I'm going to dry this. Martha, look at our focal point. Pretty. Aren't her papers beautiful? OMG. And, oh, just beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, nice, Mama. Yeah. She her shop is also in my shop around the corners list. So if you ever need the link, she's in my recommended shops list as well. Okay, this is dry enough. We're gonna go on now. Now I'm thinking we're gonna use these stamps today. Oh, we gotta pick out a stencil too, but let's do the resist. You guys know how I love my oil pastels, my metallic oil pastels. We're gonna do a little bit of resist with these. And let's see, what color do I want to use? We could do a transparent blue. Or we could do orange. Oh no, red gold. Let's do some of that. Maybe some red gold. Oh, but I'm going to bring in gold at the end, and I'm going to bring in the sunflower too, the inks. Maybe something contrasty. Do I want reddish brown gold? Could bring, not going to be too much. Okay, I'm going to let you guys decide. Okay. This one, or is it this one? Yeah, okay. Purple. Okay, do we want 1, 2, or 3? Remember, it's going to be in the background. It's going to be a resist. So what do we want? Thank you, Maria. Dara wants blue. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. What do you guys want? All 3. Okay. We could do that. I could do that. I could do, you know, because I just make marks with these. I don't really do anything because it's just a resist, right? So, okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit of all three. Yeah, these are my favorite oil pastels in all the world. Sennelier, yeah, and I can't wait to get the rest. And they're so creamy. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through and just make some little marks like this, right? Nothing of consequence or design. I just want to make a little bit of a mark, right? It's going to give a resist to the watercolor that we're going to use. So everybody get covered up because we're going to do stenciling too. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now, I forgot where are these going. I like to put them back in their right order. So this one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. I don't know. I may have put that from the wrong order. Okay, so just some marks. Nothing really nothing. Okay. So there's that. And then I'm going to use I call it smoky gray, but it's not smoky gray. It's morning mist, but it's a lovely gray. It's not dark black. It's just a lovely dark color that's just, it's not gray. It's just a lovely dark color. Yeah, they're lovely, Martha. Oh, these are the metallics though. Do you have the same ones? Yeah, you've got to get. So let me show you guys this beautiful gray. So see how that's like, it's dark, but it's just a lovely dark gray. Okay, so and I'm just pastelish colors. Yeah, I want them all. I do, and eventually I will have them. They are a little pricey, and they're one of the things on my wish list. But I will eventually own all of them because I love them. I do. I do. No, it's a little dark. You got to get the metallics there because they're so pretty. Under watercolor, Marta, the metallics are just so num. Got to get them. Okay. Need one more somewhere. Maybe a little bit over here. Okay, that's enough of that. I'll be a good stamp person and clean my stamps. You definitely want to clean your stamps if you're using a medium. I try to be really good and clean them after every use regardless. Here's a tip too, and Marta shared it on her. If you get this stamp set of Marta's, cut it in half. You'll appreciate it. The words, because it's easier to use it in a smaller piece. Yeah. So I did that. These are Sennelier oil pastels. They are the creamiest. Now, they're not water soluble. If you're going to get water soluble, I do like the Prima water soluble oil pastels. FFS. What's FFS? I need to know what FFS is. What is that? I don't know what that is. Do I want to know? Okay, so got my stamping. Now this is a stamp, but Actually, I think we're going to use this after we do the painting. Yes, we're going to do the embossing and the inks after we do. Full set, yes, full set syndrome. Well, especially in stuff that I really love. Stuff that I'm, that I get and I try and it's not, I like it, but it's not like my favorite. I can possibly skip the full set syndrome, but okay, now we have to pick a stencil, because we got to do the modeling part. Oh, this is something I'm working on that outside. That's not on. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking, what do we want to put on here? Maybe something big. Let's look at the Prima ones I got. Let's well, I'm just going to flip through these really quick and see if anything else appeals to me as I'm getting to the Primas. Could do mandala, but I also got my big ones. But let's look at the Prima. Well, this is another good one too. No, not feeling that one. Okay, so we have read letters, mind games. Lace. Let me leave this out for a second. See what I'm thinking for stencil. Nice, Marcia. Yeah, it's very handy to keep them all in binders. It just makes it easier. There is a nice, Colleen has it and showed it in a video a month or so ago. She has a really nice setup. It's a little expensive. I forget what it's called, but it's a thing that opens up, like this, and then you could insert things, and it holds all stencils all in one. And I forget what it's called, but if you go back in Colleen's channel, the scrap chick, she has oh, maybe we could use this. Are we filling this with the butterflies? What do we think? We could use that one. That's a possibility. But because I forget what the system is called. It's an actual craft system. Rack. Thank you, Gigs. Yes, thank you. Craft rack or of something sort of like. They are online. You can order them online. They, like I said, they're pricey. Stencil rack, yeah. But could do that one too. What kind of background are we feeling with this, guys? We need something. Need something big, not something too. I don't know. I want to do. Could do doily. Good. Okay. There you go. Thanks, Mama. That's it. That's yeah. Colleen shows it on her show. It's a really good stencil system, but again, if you got to have the room for it, because it is kind of big, the way it is, and it's yeah. All right, so I could do. Oh, that one might be too busy. Maybe we want busy. Do I want busy? What do I want in the background? towards this one too. Okay, so let me pull out a few stencils. Seriously, get off of there. I don't have. See, I need to get myself another book. All right. Let me make sure that that's what. Oh, that one's kind of. I don't really use that one much either, but that one doesn't got enough in it. No. No. No, not feeling that one. Not feeling that one. Okay. Where is, okay. Pull up this one and that one, and I think this one. Okay. And I could do, I like either one of these. All right. So, guys, what do we want to see? What would you like to see? And I can mix some of them too. We have this. Oh, now it's just, you guys can't see. So here's the page. Remember, we're doing a butterfly, right? So we have this one, right? And we could do either side. We could do this side. I'm thinking this side, the smaller side. Thank you, Pookie. Or we could do doilies, right? I can do a bunch of this on the page. This one's very pretty. Or we could do this one, which is kind of a Moroccan style stencil. So 1, 2, or 3. What do we think? 1, 2, or 3? What do you guys want to see? I'm good either way. Remember, it's going to be paste down, and then colors with it. One, 2, or 3. One, 2, 3. I think the ones have it. Okay. The vote is in. Bits of all of them. No, that would be a little too busy, I think. Maybe 2 stencils, but not all 3 of them. But no, we'll just go on. This was my first. Yeah, I think this will look nice because you got to remember this is going to be our butterfly. Use all 3 in bits. I think that'll look nice. This will give it movement. Yeah. Now if you're using small bits, I think it'll just get too busy and too much, too convoluted, just too much. I'm going to stick with this one. Yeah. I'm going to use the rest of this paste today. Don't want to use this up. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Hannah. Hi, baby girl. Okay. Now we got to decide where I want our precious little butterfly so I don't, this way? We're going to fly this way? Or is she going to, how are we going to, which way are we going to put her? Maybe in the middle? I'm going to want to put her up there. Oh, she counted with me. Oh, that's so cute. What? Yeah, her little Hannah. Yeah, that's what I'm deciding. Do I put her here or here? Top left or bottom right? I don't like it on the bottom. No, it's got to go. I think we're going right here because it's going to get fussy cut, and then yeah. All right. So then I can just flow the paste in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, we don't want boogers. Hi, Anita. I can put it in your journal. Stay right there. Hi, Kathy from the UK. Welcome. Maybe decide best when done with stencil. The lurker queen. Yeah. This is a Stencil Girl stencil, and you'll find a link. I don't know if I really want the stencil in the middle of my crack, so I'm going to kind of try to separate that. You'll find the link in my their link should be in my favorite products list. Yeah. Oh, crud, and I still didn't use it all. Really trying to use up all this paste, guys. It's getting to the point where, yeah. But yeah, this is through Stencil Girl. I do like this. Okay, I'm liking that. Got some good areas going on with stenciling. Got some painting areas, and we still got to come back. We're going to put this white. I know this month the butterfly. I can't wait. I'm liking this month's stencil. Thank you, Pookie. Yes, my mod of the year is on top of it. But we're going to be using Seth After's White Cloud embossing powder with this stamp, this Zodiac stamp towards the end. So I got to leave some room for that after the painting phase. Okay, so we've got some stenciling on there. That's good. So we've got some texture. We've got some visual texture. Looking good so far. Okay, I'm going to clean off my knife. Yeah, okay, that's clean. Okay, now I have to move my book because, again, of my small space. I did put a video up on my channel. If you are space challenged like me, I did put a video up on my channel about my craft art space. It's about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes maybe. It might give you some ideas of how I spaced everything out. So if you're space challenged, and even if you're not, maybe you'll see something in the video that you'll like, and you'll to do in your own craft space. You know, it's just a quick run through of how I have everything arranged. I didn't go in depth, you know, but it's got some good organization in there. So if you want to check that out, if you haven't already. No, I didn't gesso the stencil. Well, I used golden modeling paste through the stencil because I'm trying to use it up. Yeah, I've been helping Joycey with her wish list. So when you watch her channel, she'll have a link like I do in my description box of what you can click on the link, and you know, if you want to surprise the Joycey with something that's on her wish list, she'll have it there eventually when she's done. Getting everything listed there. It's just a way to, you know, support or send happy mail to your streamer. Hey, buddy. My youngest boy is here today visiting. Say hi to everyone.
Hello.
Want to get in the camera?
Am I in the camera?
No. There.
Hello.
There. That's my baby boy. Big baby boy now. Hey, buddy. Are you leaving or are you staying?
No, I'm staying.
Okay.
Do you mind if I just crash on your back?
No, I don't mind at all. Put the gate back up though, because and get. Yeah. Well, and Loki has invaded the space too, so I hope he doesn't have to go out later. All right. But yeah, no, go ahead, but just yeah, put the gate back up and close the door. Because that way my I don't got kids and dogs and everybody interrupting my stream. Thank you. Oh, Dar, thank you. Yeah, I'm quite proud of my boys, both of them. Yeah, you know, my oldest, you know, he works and takes care of his kids and stuff, and my youngest, he's working and doing his thing, and you know, yeah, can't believe my oldest boy is 27 this year. I am feeling it. I am feeling it. I tell you, I'm feeling it. Okay, that's enough for now. It's cleaned up enough. Yeah, son. Yes, that's my baby boy. He's quite handsome, I gotta say. Okay, now we dry.
Thank you.
They're all compliments. They're saying how handsome you are.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Want to go on some dates or something?
Well, son, they're a little bit too old for you. And they're all live somewhere else.
What are you talking about? Age like a fine wine, right?
Shut up. Professional stream here, son.
It is a professional stream. I'm being professional.
Just telling you. Go to sleep.
Professionally adorable.
Take your nap. Yeah, you are professionally adorable. Take your nap. All right. I know, that's why you're like my kid. You're not far off from my kids, Galena. Hey, son. Yeah, he don't care. He's been teasing me, but he doesn't care about age. And I, you know, whatever. Yeah, both my boys. It's funny because I'm short, so you know I'm like 5'3", and both my boys are tall. So
I took a picture a few years ago of me standing in the middle of them, and it's funny because you definitely got, you know, two tall things and then me short in the middle. It's a funny picture. I still have it. Yes, we are, Mama. It's scary how much. What were we doing the other day, Mama? That I said if we didn't know any better, I was born to you. I swear. As much as it's yeah, Stencil Girl, Rain. I really like. It's one of my favorites from them. You would swear that I was truly her child. Um, we were doing something the other day, and I told her that. I said, if anybody didn't know any better, I was born to her. She really is my mama. And I love her to death. Love her to death. She's been a beautiful, wonderful, supportive person. Yeah. There's so many times we'll be talking or she'll be asking about something or whatever. It's just, it's really ironic how much, yeah, it's people didn't know any better. Yeah. And see, that oil pastel is going to give a nice resist to the watercolor. Now, I was going to use gouache today, but I could use regular watercolor too. But what do we think? Gouache will be more opaque, you know, so I don't think I'm going to need the heavy gesso after all, since this star. I really need to switch that. And I'm gonna be using actually I think I'm gonna go, yeah, because of the colors that I want to see, I think I'm gonna go to my regular watercolors, my regular normal studio palette, because there's specific colors I want to use on this that I think you guys will really appreciate. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna use my regular watercolor palette, and we'll do gouache another time. Yeah. And then this will be later. And we're going to use the set after sprays too today. After, I'm going to show you another way to use the sprays after we do all the coloring. Debbie, you still there? You're quiet today, hon. Let's see who else has been here. Janet's here. I think Cass is lurking. She's here somewhere, or was. So if you're working, if you're lurking in the background working, that's okay. But if you're not, you don't be quiet. Don't be shy in the conversations. Oh, you're eating. Okay. Hello to all, again, to all my lurkers up there. I hope you guys are having a good day as well. And love you. Thanks for all the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate that. And don't forget to, if you get time, share my videos and my channel on your social media. Oh, Cass's bunnies. I'm privileged to own one of her bunnies. I love it. It's in with my other Fib memorabilia. I'll have to bring it out. It is the cutest, most adorable thing. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it out. Maybe show it next stream. Cass, if you guys want to learn how to draw and do, lots of different different techniques of drawing and mixed media and stuff, definitely follow Cass's channel. She streams on Thursdays in the afternoon, and then she'll do pop-up streams. She's been doing pop-up streams, so definitely follow her channel. She's definitely gonna inspire you and teach you quite a bit. Oh, Tori. Not feeling good, huh? There's my Tara. Hi, honey. Look, I'm using your paper, and I showed your Happy Mail. Love you. Thank you, honey. Yeah, Tori, don't try to stay up if you're not feeling good, honey. Go sleep. Hi, my Tara love. There's my girl. Look at the mess we're making with one of the papers I got from you today. Okay, I think it's almost ready. Drying paste is kind of somewhat boring in streams. I can't cut it out. I apologize. I got to get through it. Finally found your box of folders, huh? Oh, thank you, honey. I really appreciate it. I love it. I love it all. You and Pookie have been real good to me. Sending me goodies, I have to say. Oh, Pookie, I was checking out Minnie's napkins. I have a whole bunch of hearted in my Etsy. I'm going to have to place an order. I still got to get out your little, your other little thing I want to send you. I will get it. I haven't, yeah. I got to get to the post office. It's just been, weather's not been great. Okay, I think this is dry enough. Let's see, Marta's here too, and her girls, a whole bunch of people here. Don't be shy, everyone. Yes, if you want the lowdown on napkins, Dar is the place to check it out. Yeah, ooh, this corner is not done quite yet. A little bit more, guys. Sorry. Is Emmy there with you, Martha? I'm working on your package, Martha. It'll be out in the next. I had to order something. Both are. Oh, hi, Emmy. And remember, you'll know when your collaged bits and your paste is dry is when it doesn't feel cool to the touch. So if you're new to mixed media, because I know I have a lot of new followers, or followers that are new to this kind of work, so you'll know when it's not dry if it's cool to the touch. So it should be naturally room temperature. Okay, now we can move on. Okay, I need to wash this. Is my other one clean?
Not really. Well, I can clean this one out. I don't really want to get rid of that. Okay. Now, let me move this over here because I kind of need that space. Watcher. All right. Get a white piece. I don't remember what was in these. I think this was my quinacridone gold, but I don't want to chance it. Guess it really wouldn't have mattered because I'm going to be using that color, but you know, hey. Okay. All right. So, now the blue I'm going to be using. Wet the brush first. And let this brush. My brush is prepared. Where's my paint? Now we dance the pigment, guys. Here's the fun part. I'm using Mission Gold's yeah. They're no, I'm gonna use a turquoise color, I think. Yes. This is my yeah, Dennis Smith turquoise. I love this color. I was going to use cerulean blue, but I think the turquoise will match better. Either one would be very pretty on this page. This is a really pretty, vibrant turquoise. I don't know if you guys are, oh, you guys aren't seeing it. Let me scoot over. You guys can. Yeah, I don't like to waste, so I use my wet wipes to their fullest ability. Yeah. Now you guys will see the color more on the page once I start painting. Right now, I'm just priming my paint. And this is going to be a little bit. Although I use a lot of water and a lot of paint in my work. I'm still going to be using a lot of paint, but I'm going to be a little more judicious and work a little bit less wet, if that makes any sense, in today's painting. Or I'm not going to be as wet. We'll see. And then, okay, there's that. Hi, Tanya. How are you, hon? Love to you. Okay. And then, yeah. And Debbie will be up next after me, so make sure that you are subscribed to Debbie Epps' channel. She streams after me on Saturdays. Yep. I gotta get some clean water. This brush is not clean. I want some nice, there we go. That's what I wanted. Should have got the gold out before I got the blue out, but whatever. Quinacridone gold, one of my favorite colors. And I think I'm gonna I'm gonna throw in some some quinacridone rust in here because it's gonna go a lot with this color that we have popping out of the page here. So that'll be nice. Oh, nice. Timmy inks. That'll be fun. All right. And yeah, this is there we go. Probably need more than that, but we'll start there. Okay, start with that. And oh, Nara has black paper. Oh, wow, Debbie. Awesome. That's going to be some fun stuff. Fun stuff happening in Debbie's house today and in the future. So look for that. And just remember, guys, if you that just dawned on me with paint, mixing colors, just like in my coloring pages. Yeah, you get stuck. Get yourself a color wheel, Tanya, and it'll teach you how to mix colors. And there's videos out there that'll teach you about warm and cool. But really, the best thing you can do is get yourself a color wheel and just play with your paint. Play with your paint. Get some cheap watercolor paper and play with your paint. That is going to be the best thing. And then you'll learn also while you're doing that. Learn the different how to do wet and wet, wet on dry. Do it simultaneously, so you learn that different stuff. Hi, Laura. Love to everyone coming in. So you're learning your brush strokes. Practice doing leaves and different brush strokes. So you're learning your brush strokes while you're mixing your paint, right? That's what I always suggest beginners do. And yeah, Mama has but there's lots of videos out there. But the best thing you can do for yourself is to watch those videos and play with your paint. That's going to give you the best experience to learn how to mix colors and which colors, warm and cool and all that stuff and how to mix them. All right. So I'm going to give this a light spray. I love my new sprayer. Okay. And my dabber. And then if you get stuck on certain colors, yeah, and then too, like I said, play with your brush strokes while you're learning how to play with your paints. So you're doing two things, and you'll learn what you like and what you don't like. You know what I mean? Right. There, yeah, Marilyn too. So you're doing that simultaneously. So you're teaching yourself two things at the same time, and it really will be most beneficial. I really suggest that. Yeah. So I think let's just go for it. Let's go start with this turquoise color. You guys will really like this color. It's a really pretty color. And I'm going to keep my palette here so I can get some really fresh paint. And I'm just going to I'm going to be a little bit more, you know what, did I? Oh, yeah, no, I did. You see how how the watercolor is resisting the oil pastel there? Same here. Thank you, Laura. It's just starting. We're not really doing much as of yet. Yeah. But thank you. Okay, so, and now I'm going to try to, I'm just, hi, Rosalind, that's a new name. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, you can use anything, guys. You know, the thing is just to remember, play, have fun, be creative every day, no matter if it's something big or small. You know, the thing to remember that is if you are going to sell your work, that's where you have to take into consideration, you know, the products that you're using. You know, it is your substrate, you know, something that's going to support what you're doing, right? Is it acid free? Is the products that you're using acid free and archival? Those are the qualities that you want to look for. It's not that you can't use this or you can't use that. You just want to make sure it is substrate going to support the work that you're doing. You know, is it a good foundation, right? And is the products acid free and archival a bit, you know, because you want, if you're going to sell it, you want that person to know that what you're using is going to last, maybe not forever, you know, but you want to have some archival quality to that work, right? You want to be able to, you know, say that, hey, my work is substantial and it's going to last, right? And then the last thing that, you know, especially if it's watercolor, you know, you want to use quality products. You know, you want to use light, fast products. You know, stuff that it's not going to fade in the sun. And you know, not that anybody should put their work directly in the sun, but you want to use paints and products that are not going to fade. Right. So those are just the things that you take into consideration. And then finally, and last, you want to make sure that whatever ephemera, or, you know, if you're painting straight up, you know, is it work that's copyright free? You know, you want to take that into consideration. You know, you just want to make sure that you're not taking on somebody else's work, you know, and claiming it as your own. You know, so those are just the things that to you know, to ask yourself, you know. And it's not that any one company's products are bad or that you can't use them. You just want to make sure that you're asking yourself some basic questions. You know, what are you using it for? What's the purpose? You know, what kind of product does it need to be based on what you're doing with it? You know, if it's just for you and it's just in your journal and it's just for fun, it doesn't matter. You know, use whatever. You know, again, I'm a big proponent in using what you have. You know, you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money just to do stuff in your journal. I'm going to have to turn this around now because and I am going to get out one of my mini misters. I want this to spread a little bit. Can't have not. Okay, so for my mediums, I use cheap brushes. Nothing. If you're for your gessos, your glues, your clear gessos, any mediums, I use cheap brushes. There's one brush, and it's cheapest, and you can get them at Michael's. You can get them online. The Simply Simmons brushes, they last a long time. I've had this this brush for like 5 years, and I've always used it just for gesso. They have nice soft bristles, and they're really they're cheap. They're cheap. I like those. And then I also have this is another brush that was cheapish. This Master Touch from Hobby Lobby is another good brand. Now I use this for my glue. It looks a little splayed right now, but yeah, get cheap brushes for your mediums. I would not, you know, I would not use expensive brushes at any time for mediums ever. Yeah, that would be a waste. Okay. I will do more of that. Now let's switch to, let me switch this around a little bit. Right. Mama's right. That's the thing to remember. Don't get wooden handles and leave those in because if you're using them in mediums, you want to leave them in water so they don't seize up on you, because once they seize up on you, you can't really use them again. So you want to get brushes that have plastic handles. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to bring in a little bit of the quinacridone gold now. Make sure I have a clean brush. I'm going to do the same thing. Where's my mini mister? What did I do with it? Oh, I put it back, which is fine. So I'm just going to dab in places. I love quinacridone gold. It's a very vibrant, yummy yellow, and it's just a really pretty color. And when it mixes with the blue, it does give you a green hue. Okay. Paper towel. That roll is empty. Okay. Got up a little bit. Okay. Thank you, Tanya. Okay. And then bring a little bit more. I'll put in a little bit here. And maybe a little bit here. And then maybe a little bit here. I'm going to tackle this one first, I think. Because I really want this to be really light. And then okay. And then come over here. Okay. Perfecto so far. Okay. Now, let's give that a quick zap. Thank you, Marsha. Doesn't always come out, but okay. All right. And now I bring in this wonderful rusty, yummy. Yeah, that's going to bring in more of this color. Okay, and I'm going to treat it the same way I did the blue. Oh, yes. Thank you. Debs, where's my phone? Okay. Okay. We are on it. Okay. Sometimes you have to argue with me what? Oh, about the picture? No, I always do what you tell me to do. Well, usually. I just forget. Okay. Spray. Oh, about my vision. Okay. Okay. It is. It really is. It really is a personal thing. Dog hair, anyone? I love to make the pigment dance. That's my favorite part, is making the pigment dance. Okay. Thinking a little bit here. That's why it was my first choice, Gigs. Very much so, Mama. Very much so. Yeah, stencil girl. It's a lovely stencil to work with, I gotta say. I want to totally lose the paper because this beautiful paper is just so gorgeous. So I'm trying to honor the paper in the background as well. And that's a nice thing about using watercolors or any transparent medium, because I know there's transparent acrylic out there too. And you can make your acrylics even more transparent by either using matte medium or a glazing medium, and keep your paints even more transparent. And you can honor the, especially if you pay, $2 or $3 for a rice paper, you want to honor the the background that you create, especially if you're using this beautiful paper that's been given to you. Hi, Craig. No, I'm not. Welcome. Do you do art? Are you one of my lurkers? The name of the stencil, oh, is it on it? Forget. It's usually, they got a number. Hold on. Yes, it's a Carolyn Dubie stencil, L487 Dube. L487 DUBE. No, I don't. Oh, happy accident, maybe. I'm going to leave it there and let it dry a little bit. I'm going to leave that. Oh, no, I don't really want that right there too much. I'll leave a little bit in there. Okay. Now, I'll bring a little bit in here. Oh, Tara. Thanks, Kunalyn. Thank you, everyone. This is one color palette, and there's a couple of different variations I use. I love using oranges and blues complement each other. So the fact that this is a rust color and quinacridone gold, either one of those colors will play nice with any turquoise or cerulean blue, but you have to make sure that you pick the right ones or use them in a way that when they mix, they're not going to make some crazy ugly color that you're not going to like. But they do very much play nice together. They like each other because they're complementary. But again, you just have to watch when and how and what. And the only way to know that is to really just play with your paints. Play with your paints and play with your process. You know, that's one thing that you know, I strongly urge is just play with your products. Get and find out what works for you, what you like, what, you know, what process do you like to work with. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm liking that. I do want to bring in a little bit more blue, I think. I'm in a couple spots. I want to bring in a little bit more blue here. So I'm going to let that play in there a little bit. I love watercolor and around the oil pastels. I just love it. Ugh. The way they resist. And I'll show you, especially the metallics. As there's getting that there, you know, you can really just see how they just. It's like an extra little pow in your Mama. Yeah. Okay. All right, this is looking good. I think I need a little bit something here. I tried. The only way I know to do it is in the description box of every video. If there's a way to do it on the home page, I didn't find it because I tried to do it in the about section and it didn't work. But first, before I don't want to do too much because we still have to bring in the sprays. But I'm going to show you. We're not going to spray. I'm going to show you a way that and it's not anything new. I didn't invent it. You know what? Maybe I'll leave this corner alone. Let me turn this around because this is actually the right side up. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll leave that corner alone. I do need to put some my clear gesso. Where is it? Say that and then I'm gonna play there. Hi, Christine. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right. Now I'm liking that. I feel a little more balanced. All right, so let me fix this in. Where's my brush? My little glue brush here. Then we'll give this a full dry. And we're almost done. Well, not almost. Well, we got a little bit to go because we still have to do stamping with embossing, and we have to do the inks yet. So, all right. So, but that's, I mean, that, and here's about the time too that I make sure that I like all the edges. You know, you can soften your edges. You know, that's the nice thing about watercolor. You know, if you're using acrylics, you have to be very judicious in that you have to make sure that you soften any edges as you're going along. You know, you'd have to really, once they're dry, it's kind of hard to come back and just got back on. Welcome back, Mo. But I go around and I check all my edges. I like some edges hard, some edges soft. Some blended, some, you know, you want to just make sure you have a good overall composition, especially if you're using more than, you know, a few colors, right? All right, so that's good. That's good. All right. So I'm going to give that a dry. And again, don't be afraid to email me or ask questions on my Facebook page. I'm always willing to help and answer any questions, especially if you're new. And it doesn't have to be about watercolor. It can be about anything. If I don't know the answer, I know people that do know the answer. So I can get the answer for you, or I point you in their direction. You know, because we have a big community out there, and a lot of us know
about different things. You know, like say if you have an in-depth question about acrylics and I don't know the answer, you know, I know quite a few people in our community, in our group that, you know, will be able to help you if I don't know the answer. So don't be afraid to hit me up anytime. My description box below has all the information and any way you need to contact me. And I'm gonna, I don't know if you guys can see it. I mean, you can really see it here. I left a lot of the paper, and you can still see the stamping. Yeah, I mean, this is the way you blend and honor the paper in your piece. Yeah. And I'm gonna bring you guys down while I'm drying, so you can. Bye, Tori, honey. Go rest. Get some sleep. You guys can get some close-up views. I'll bring you down a little bit. You can see more of the page. Yeah. No problem, honey. You can catch the rest of the recording later when you're up and about. Feel better. Love to you. Hi and bye, Dawn. I forgot to say hi to you, honey. I know you're there somewhere. Give Tori a hug for me. But yeah, you can see how the dots on the tissue paper just kind of blend in with the rest of it. Yeah, I love this background. I love this, the way the coloring is. You just got to take your time and just little bits. I mean, I didn't put a lot of paint on here. I just put a little bit of color on here, and it just kind of all, you know, meshes together, right? And another thing too, leave some white space in your work, especially the places where you may have used a gesso wash, because it'll give you like a glow effect. It kind of helps make the rest of it glow. At least I find anyway. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but. All right, so this feels dry now. We're going to give it a minute to dry off, cool off. And then I'm going to back up now. Oops. All right. Now move this over here. Let me get very important tool to make this work. Now, I didn't invent this technique, and several other people, 1,000 people do this every day. But maybe you're new, maybe you've never seen it before, which is possible. You just get a couple clips. Welcome back, Joni. Yeah, I'm still on, hon. Okay. So I'm gonna use my sprays now. I brought out I'll show you. I'll get out my swatches. I brought out this sunflower color. It's really, really pretty. And then I brought out this gold color. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go with what my gut tells me. But we're not going to spray. You can use your sprays. You can spray. You can use them as paints. You know, you can put them in a little well and paint with them. You can do what I'm about to do, which I learned this. I first seen this on a few different channels, but Marta used this technique a lot. And I've seen a couple other people back in the day when I was first coming on to YouTube back in like 6 years ago. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to spray a little bit on the edges here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit here. Maybe there. All right. And I'm going to start with the yellow. It may not even, I don't know how much it's going to, let's see how well it's going to show up. This one may be too light to have an effect. I don't know. We're about to see. Not enough water for sure. Oh yeah, that's nice. Just a little bit. Hold your bottle firmly. You know, don't. And because I used watercolor, you know, some of it's going to move, which I'm okay with. I want the movement. That's why I fully dried it, because some of it's going to stay, some of it's going to move. And if it, it's okay. I just don't want it. I don't want to puddle in there, right? Remember, some drips are nice, some drips are less nice. Yeah, he's in the background playing. Nice golden yellow. I love this sunflower color. It's one of my favorites. There we go. There we go. All right. That's good. We're going to leave that. Come back over here. No, again, I don't want puddles. Just going to let it soak up a little bit. I like that little whatever is happening over there. I love incidental. Yeah, that.
Yes. Look at how this yellow is blending in with the blue and making this the spidery. You guys know how I am about the spidery effect, right? So, I mean, just, it's just gorgeous. And then I can help it here. Get a little bit of green happening. A nice, beautiful green there. Right? Mm-hmm. Yep, 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 yep. 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 All right. So I think that's, we're gonna dry that. Make sure you close your bottles. Otherwise, you'll have a big mess and you'll have wasted product. We spend good money or you waste a lot of time making good products, or you make homemade DIY. So, yeah. Try this. And again, another thing is reason why I love working with watercolors and sprays and inks is the translucency. So we get to see the beautiful paper and all our work and all the layers underneath. Look at how that sunflower is melding with that orange and making, oh, that's just beautiful. What happened? Oh, yeah, her kitty. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing with the gold. Oh, I didn't spray it. And this I think I'm gonna carry it down to give it a little bit of shimmer elsewhere. Yeah. The gold I'm not putting everywhere, I'm just putting in certain spots. There we go. And whatever happens, happens. You got to be okay with it. You guys hearing Ollie out there? Oh my goodness. That boy. He's so silly. Yes, the golden shimmer. Thanks, Joni. I'll hold it up and rock it so you guys can see the gold happening. Okay, let me dry that so I can do this side. I'll hold it up so you guys can see. There you go. See that? All that shimmer there.
Then I put a little bit down here, a little bit up there. See it when I rock it? There we go. Yeah. So a little bit of gold just gives it a little something, something, right? We'll do the same thing over here. There we go. Welcome back, Dottie. Thanks. Thanks, Mo. And then we'll put a little bit up here. And we'll put a little bit up here. There we go. There we go. All right. I think that's all right. So I think that's good. And let's dry this. Then we will do our embossing and put on our butterfly, and we are done. Not too bad, couple hours to create all of that. So see, and if you're doing a big spread, you know, you can take breaks. Which one, Galena? The gold or the yellow? Thanks, Kimmy. Or the blue, or with, I mean, I put a lot of colors in here, so which one are you talking about?
Okay, I think it's ready. We can do the embossing now. And let me cut this little guy out. Let me sit down now. Oh, jeez. Oh. There's my little scissors. And we will shade this little guy in too. Do some shading or shadowing, whichever you call it. I'm going to try to get around his antennas. They seem to be big enough that I might be able to without cutting them off. Thanks, Mama. Yeah, I love this color palette. Is one of my favorites to work with. Yeah, quinacridone rust, quinacridone coral, and either a nice deep cerulean blue, like the Mission Gold has a really beautiful cerulean blue, or you can use the turquoise. Yeah, any blue that's got a really that's going to stand up against the oranges and the yellows is going to give you this nice palette together, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, they really are, Debbie. It's one of my favorite color combinations to use. I just really love it. And Daniel Smith's quinacridone colors just really are bar none. Well, actually, the yeah, because the quinacridone rust I have is through it's in Graham, I think. Yeah, it's in Graham. And the quinacridone gold is from Daniel Smith, and the turquoise is Daniel Smith. Yeah, so those M. Graham and Daniel Smith are my two favorite manufacturers of paints. So I tend to lean those. And then obviously Mission Gold is another favorite. I love their paints too, but they don't have some of the fancy like quinacridone colors that I like to use. But yeah, I mean the butterfly is just gonna. I mean it just goes. I mean when I seen this paper in Tara's package to me, I was like, yep, that's it. I mean, you guys know I'm a butterfly girl. And then this color palette is being one of my favorites. I was like, yep, that's what we're doing today. Because I initially had a different plan for today, but when I seen this paper in the package that I got, I was like, oh yeah, that's what we're doing today. That's it. So I quickly changed plans, and yeah. So it is going to go kind of right about there. Yeah. I know you do, Debbie, because I remember when I sent you that Naples, you were all about it. You were so happy that I had sent you that Naples yellow. And you used all that bad boy. I remember you were all happy about that. Okay. So she's going to go on there, but and that's about where she's going to go. Yeah, that's going to be beautiful. And yeah, we're going to do some embossing next. Make sure this is dry in some places. Where's my stamp? Oh, here. Okay. So we're going to use this nice Zodiac stamp. I think it's going to bring I do need one other thing. Okay, embossing buddy. And I'm just going to like pick some random places through here that's away from the texture, because it's hard to emboss on texture unless you're purposely embossing the texture. So yeah. Maybe we'll put a little bit here, and maybe a little bit in through here, because that's where we're left with, right? Just to bring in, yeah. So I'm going to, if she goes there, so that over there, maybe we'll bring them some there, maybe we'll bring some there. Okay. And I'm gonna do this whole stamp. Let me move this, put her up there. Let me move my watercolor jars because I don't need those anymore. Xandra had it in her shop, and I think she might be able to get it again. I don't know. It's from Carabelli Studios. You could also go to www.carabel-studio.fr. But Xandra had it in her shop a few months back, and if you email her, she might be able to get it again. I don't know. Yeah. I love it. So I'm doing this whole bad boy. We're going to use up this whole stamp. And I'm just going to go around the page where I know I want to have it going. And I'm just going to just put portions of the stamp on the page there. And we need some of this. I need this paper. Do it this way. And I'm using the white cloud. And whatever sticks, sticks. And whatever doesn't, doesn't. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And we can always go in for more if we want more. Oh yeah, I can see it. You can see. Look right here. See that, how a portion of that stamp? It's not even the full stamp. It's just a portion of it. I love that. Partial stamping can be your best friend. So now I'm going to pour this back in the bucket. Yeah, Xandra is great to work with. She's fast. Now she has to order the stamp because she probably doesn't have it in stock. So just take that into consideration. So it may take a bit for her to get it. But once she gets it, and you pay for your you won't have to pay for your order until she gets it in. But once she gets it in, she's fast shipping, and she's great to work with, and she always puts little goodies in your box. Yeah.
long. That's okay. I love watching embossing powder come to life.
That's what this is, Tara. I have these and his new ones. I have yeah, here, let me show you. I have oh, I didn't do those, but here. So I have all of his baked texture ones. That's these. Okay. And then these are his 3 wows, and then I have the other set of the metallics that are also out. But this is the white snow, and see, yeah, you missed it. Because I did them online. Let's see if I can show you here. Oh yeah, you can see it a little bit in through there. It's easier to see in person. I did miss a spot there. Let's see. Rockets, you can see it. See it a little bit there. Maybe if I hold it the other way. Oh, well, you're getting a little bit of it there. Glistening there. I mean, it's not a real, you know, it's white, so it would look really good on like a black background, but you can see a little bit of it there. And you can see a little bit, it's more, it'll show up more in the pictures. Now I'm going to do one other thing. Don't mind you, you're a bird. I'm just going to do this, give it a quick swipe, so anything not embossed is gone. Okay, and it just adds a little something something because this is white, and I did bubble that spot. Put that down. It's okay. Darn it. It's okay. It looks like a crater now, sort of. Okay. I don't want powder anywhere on my. I love it. I love it. Perfecto. Okay, so then we're gonna put our little guy on, our girl, whichever it is. I don't know. And then we're gonna shadow this. Where is paper towel? Okay. Okay. Now gesso. Move my watercolor brushes. I don't want them to get yucky. Never use your good brushes in your blue water. Good. I will have used up this jar of gesso pretty much. Perfecto. Make sure your pieces are sealed both under and over. Whenever you're new to mixed media, whenever you're doing collage of any sort, always make sure you have glue under it and over. And if you're doing really thick papers, you want to do under and the bottom of the under piece, and then the top of the over piece too. Okay, good. All right, so now scoop the rest of that into my other gesso. I'm gonna dry that, and then let's see. I think I will use. I need a good dark, so I think I will use. I think I'll use my charcoal today. Yeah, I think I'll just use my charcoal pencil. And I need to sharpen it that way. Let me dry this. Now this spread probably, I don't know, some people might consider it like it needed something maybe more in through here, or maybe a couple more butterflies or something. I'm good with it the way it is. Maybe I could have used like a phrase or something right here. A title or something. I don't really do titles on my pages, so I'm okay with it just being, but if you're a journaler and you like to journal, this would be a good place to write, Thank you, Dar. Yeah, I like it the way it is. So I'm not going to, I don't really journal in my artwork. Because a lot of times I started last year turning these into collage packs, and I never really was a journaler in this type of work. But if you are, that would be a good place to do that at. Where is my? Not there. Fade scribble. I could do that. Let's see. I gotta shadow. I'm gonna do a little bit of shadowing. I gotta sharpen my pencil though. There's shading. I gotta shade my. Bye, CB. See you later. Thanks for coming. Okay. I'm going to get out my paper stump. I like using these. I could use this one because I got big fingertips, so I like to use these. Let's make sure this is dry. You don't want to go in if you've got wet glue around your images. Oh, that's too rough. I need a softer. Where's my other one? This one's bigger. That's better. No, I missed the corner. How the heck did I do that? Jeez Louise. All right. Dark bark strips and a few splatters. I could do splatters. Definitely do splatters. Bark strips. What do you mean by bark strips, though? Not over, but I didn't get under. Okay. Bark strips. Like painted strips? I think I'll do splatters. I like the splatter idea. And you know what? No. Oh, the bark color. Yeah. No. I'm gonna get out. Oh no, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do splatters. But now that I have sprays, the way I like to do splatters, yeah, I'm gonna get out the black in this set is really pretty. And it's not it's like that purpley midnight black. I like it. And you guys know me, I'm not a black person, but I also have a really nice like coffee brown too. So I might mix them and do a little bit of both. Okay, that is not. I have to be very careful this spot because it's still a little damp. Do as I say, not as I do. Normally, I would use bark because it is my favorite shading, but this page has a lot of, I don't know, sometimes I get where I want that, the dry charcoal shading. Yeah. I think because this has so much going on, I feel the charcoal is nice and dark and soft shading, if that makes any sense. Yeah. No. The antennas are there, Debbie. They're just not. I think I'll just give them a shadow on each side so they stick out. They're there though. They're just not sticking out as much. I will shadow them. There. No. We're gonna use the sprays to splatter. Same way I kind of used them on the background. I'm gonna use their nozzle to splatter. But yeah, whenever you're doing antennas, if you want to shadow them, pick one side and put whatever pencil you're using on one side of them, whether it's inside or outside. And that's a trick and you can you bring them out. Yeah, that's a trick. I don't know. I didn't learn it from anybody. I just if you don't cut them off and you can manage to save them, that's a way to bring them out, is to shadow them on one side, and they'll come to life. Yeah, I didn't learn that from anybody. I just happened upon it. You teach yourself a lot of things along the way, you know. It's got a very thin butt. This butterfly does, the way that it was made. It doesn't have a wide butt bottom. It just has a little, like a little stinger back here. Nothing too wide. Okay. All right. So now it's done. These away. That over there. Now get my black. Oh, we could also do turquoise. No, I'm sticking with the black. Where is mine? Okay, so coffee and black. These are my two darkest sprays. Yeah, it needs some black, I think. Let's do the black first. I'm going to cover up the butterfly because we don't need to put paper towel. Yeah, it's got just a little like stinger butt. I was like, when I was fussy cutting, I'm like, this is a weird little butterfly. Just so it doesn't get splattered. But yeah, this is a really nice. I'll show you guys. This is a really nice like purpley blue black. Let me get brush to show you guys. See that? Like, see how that's like a purpley bluey black color? I love that. That's the kind of black. You don't want a dead black. That's the kind of black I like. Now, granted here, they're going to be, because they're dots, you're not going to get that fade. See, spray bottles make the best dots, best splatter. You get big ones and little ones, and you can be deliberate. I think the black is going to be enough. I'm not going to put the brown on there. I like splattering with these rather than a brush. I don't know why. They just look different. Okay. What do we think? Enough splatterage or no? I had to put a little bit more around her. Yeah, so that's done. Now we gotta dry this. Make sure all my nozzles are on my spray. Thank you guys. Thank you, Tara. This is all because of you.
I mean, and even though the butterfly has the same colors as the background, she pops because of the shadowing, you know. So yes, I love it. I will definitely post pictures, you know, on all the social media, so you guys will get to see some really good close-up stuff. Debbie is going to be up next. Are you ready, Deb? I'll cut off the edges, you know, the little edges, and I will post pictures. Thank you for being here, Kudalyn. Thank you. Thank you, Cookie. Love to everyone. Thank you for spending your Saturday with me. Always a pleasure. I will see you guys Wednesday. You'll see other videos. Make sure you're, you know, watching my channel. I am putting up some regular videos and such. So needs to be put on a wall. Well, it's in a book. So yeah. But I will definitely get some pictures up, and you guys will see it on the social medias and on my Facebook page. If you haven't liked my Facebook page, Muse and Art, look me up and like it, and follow me there, and follow me on Instagram. And yeah, thanks for coming. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate the support and love. You all have a fantastic Saturday. I will see you at Debbie's momentarily. She's getting some water. So when she's ready, we will all head over there and see what kind of trouble and shenanigans she's got going on. She's got some new inks in her house. So that's sure to be fun and messy. Maybe if she allows it to get messy. Bye, everyone. Have a great Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys at Debbie's. Have a great weekend. Bye.